it's your girl Jasmine and I am back with another video today. I feel like when there's a lot going on in my life, you guys end up having a lot of questions and comments and ask for advice and things like that. So today I'm gonna be answering tons of questions and just getting everything out on the table so we can move on. You guys know I try to be as positive as possible, and I just feel like today's a good day to answer some of your questions. And I also get a lot of like advice questions and like how did I get through some things, so we're gonna be talking about that today. Now, something that I really pride myself in is my skin. I don't like wearing makeup. It's a lucky day if I even put on mascara. Like, I never wear foundation. I just like to be able to just have a fresh face and not be very high maintenance with it. I am very particular on what products I use on my skin, as well as everything else. Thankfully, I have recently been introduced to this amazing face mask. It's a Teamy detox mask. This is the container. When I tell you I haven't used a mask that is this amazing like ever, I truly mean it. So I'm going to apply my mask, and while it's drying, it takes like 10 to 15 minutes. While it's drying, I'll be answering as many questions as possible. And yeah, I'm really excited. So let's jump into it. Okay, so I just walked into my bathroom so that I could put on the face mask in here, but I just wanted to show you guys my skin. I have these random like dry spots on my skin and these blemishes. My skin is really dry. See, I have all these blemishes and it gets a little red. I usually don't like break out a lot unless it's like hormonal acne. I'll get some like on my chin, and sometimes I'll get like one annoying one on my cheek, and it's like the most irritating thing ever. But I just want you guys to see what my skin looks like, all of my flaws, and then you will see the after towards the end of this video, and you guys are going to be just as amazed as I was. So let me apply this mask. I'm so excited. This mask, you guys, when I tell you, it smells so good. I do this face mask about 2 or 3 times a week, and I like to do it at nighttime usually, just to like end my day and feel nice and relaxed. And afterwards, you guys are gonna see how bomb my skin looks. I can't even begin to tell you guys. I'm so excited. So all you have to do is dampen your face. It's matcha, lemongrass, and clay, but you only need a little bit to cover. Oh, it smells so good and it's so cooling on my face. I'm using my camera as the mirror. Like I was saying, I don't like wearing makeup, and I can't just hide any blemishes that I have because my face never has anything on it. So products like this detox mask are so important, and it's cruelty free. They use natural ingredients, and with every product I use, I make sure it's organic, natural, and cruelty free. Oh my god, it feels so it feels so good. Like after a long day, oh, my hair. But after a long day, just being able to put on a mask and relax for a little bit and then feel instant results is amazing. Like, that is really why I love this mask, because you just use it once and your skin thanks you immediately. You really don't need a lot. Like, I'm really not using a lot. But with my skin, I usually just get a lot of hormonal acne. I don't usually get a lot, just depends on the month and the time of the month and all of that. But I have been getting like these dry spots, so this is going to help all of that. Ooh, oh my god. It feels so good and it smells so good. I'm so excited for you guys to see the ending result. Okay, and just like that, I look like the mask. right, you guys, so as my mask is drying, I'm just gonna be answering a bunch of questions and kind of give you guys a life update as well, because I know social media gets crazy. You guys don't know what to believe, what to think. I still get a lot of questions that I just feel like I've already answered or kind of made clear, but I'm just gonna reiterate some of that today. I can't stop looking at myself. But it feels so good. It's like a cooling sensation. I love it. Anyways, let's jump right into the questions, and then I will be able to show you guys this skin transformation that I'm so excited to show y'all because I'm obsessed with it. So I did ask you guys on Instagram just to ask me some questions. I kind of know what you guys want to know, but I just wanted to like make sure I had everything covered in this video. So a huge question that I got was, how are you doing mentally? Now I do want to say that I try to be positive as much as possible, and I am not always like that. Like, I do have my off moments and my off days where I just feel sad or not 100% with it. With having Ava around me all the time, it's kind of hard to be sad. So I'm doing mentally really, really well. I do have my moments, but I just feel like no one's perfect, and it's okay to have emotions and feelings and kind of have off days. So I really do try to be strong most of the time. I do have my little breakdowns, but I think it's kind of healthy. So mentally, I'm good, y'all. I know it's kind of hard to know or not if I'm good, but I am good. I'm good. I'm happy, you know. Okay, next question. What is your biggest fear? Ooh, getting deep. My biggest fear, I feel like losing a loved one, and I hate thinking about it. It's kind of like morbid to think about, but losing someone I love is literally my biggest fear. I just told Christina, like, do you know how like best friends do everything? I hate talking about this. Best friends do everything together. You're there for every birthday, holiday, etc. I was like, we're not gonna be there for each other's funerals. And I'm only laughing because I don't want to cry about it, but that's like really sad to think about. So my biggest fear is losing anybody that I love. Next question. You guys really asked this a lot, but it was like, what's your ideal husband, or what's your type? Now, I don't really have like a type, I guess. I'm really all about like personality and like how you are as a person, but I'm just gonna list a few things. Loyal, funny, I can be weird around, is always there for me, has to be good looking, I mean, of course. I don't know, humble, really sweet, trustworthy, calm, but like can still be like outgoing, I guess. I don't know. Someone that's very respectful. I'm gonna say that. Really, really respectful. I just feel like I want to be able to have a conversation if we don't agree on something, or if we are in an argument, you know, we can talk it out or whatever. In the future, has to be good with Ava, you know, things like that. But yeah, I guess my ideal, I don't know, I can't think about a husband. That word freaks me out. Boyfriend freaks me out. Christina said the word boyfriend to me and I almost threw up. I just don't like that word. I just feel like it's just not a word for me right now. Anyways, I think I named everything. Smart, did I say smart? Smart, funny, outgoing, calm, respectful, loyal. All of that wrapped in a pretty bow. That's what I'm looking for. That brings me to another question you guys have, which was, are you open to love and dating? Now, like I said, the word boyfriend makes me want to throw up, so being in a relationship, I don't think I'm ready for. I think I'm way too damaged. I don't know why I think this is funny. It's really not funny, but I think I'm a little too damaged to be in a relationship. Yes, I am open to that, like when that time comes, you know. I just like, I don't know, it freaks me out. And I just feel like once you're in a really like long-term relationship and it goes so sideways, like your head spins and you don't even know what just happened, it really makes you just want to be alone to an extent. So like I'm open, and if it's happening, it's happening, and if it's not, it's not, and I just like don't want to waste my time on anyone, because I feel like I didn't waste 6 years, but I feel like I don't want to waste a large amount of my time on something that's not going to work out. So I don't know. I'm open. I just don't want to be in a relationship anytime soon. I hope that even made any sense. I have no idea, but I hope that made sense. This is a good question. It kind of ties into all this relationship stuff that you guys all want to know all the time. Are you going to show your boyfriend on your channel? Well, if I had a boyfriend, I probably won't put him on my channel. I think for obvious reasons, and if not, I will explain. I just feel like social media, YouTube can be so toxic and negative, and I don't really want to be with someone that's already in the mix of social media and YouTube and all of that. I kind of want to be with like a regular person. So I probably wouldn't show him on YouTube. I probably wouldn't even show him on Instagram. One of my favorite YouTubers, I feel like I talk about him every video, but Bretman Rock, he like did a good thing by not really showing his boyfriend, and you know, things don't work out and then you don't have to really deal with like the whole big drama of it on social media, because it's already a lot to deal with a breakup like on your own, but having to deal with it with like thousands and thousands and millions of people in it just makes it a lot worse. So probably not. You guys will probably like meet my husband at that point. Like that's end goal. That's when you guys will be like, oh, you're married. That's what I'm kind of going for in my head. You guys might be disappointed with that, but maybe things change. I don't know. That's just like my thinking right now. All right, next question. Here we go. Let's just get this one out the way. Will you ever go back to your ex? I answered this question on my very first video, and I kind of was unclear. It's because I was unsure, and I just feel like there was too many emotions going on. But now that it's been over a year, I can honestly say the answer is, drum roll please. I feel like such a jerk today. The answer is no. I really don't feel like I could ever go back to anybody that just did everything that that person did. And I just feel like you guys really write me all the time like, well, what about Ava? What about Ava? I feel like Ava is happier if both parents are happy individually than together and miserable. I've always said it, I've always thought it, so it just is what it is. I just feel like things happen in life, people don't stay together forever. We have our biggest blessing, which is Ava. Sorry if you guys are disappointed. I feel like most of y'all are okay with it. I know some people hold on to it just because that was such a great time in our lives and for you guys to see. But yeah. All right, next question. These are all pretty deep, by the way, because that's what you guys want to know. So talking about my ex, I had a question and it was about co-parenting. Was it hard getting over a breakup and co-parenting at the same time? I have always been very strong-minded on Ava comes first. So if I have to put everything aside so that Ava gets everything she deserves, she needs, and she wants, I will do that. So I feel like, I know it's hard to co-parent with someone because you still have to talk to the person. So I feel like it makes the breakup harder and it makes the healing process longer, because it's not like you're like, okay, I don't have to see you ever again. I'm like rid of you. So it was hard. It still is hard sometimes. I'm sure you guys see it. But when Ava comes first, and that's always my #1 priority, and I will sacrifice and do whatever I have to do to make sure that she has a good relationship with me and her dad and both of our families, then it just is what it is for me. It's a no-brainer. I'm gonna answer a few more questions, and then I'm gonna wash this off so you guys can see the magic. This is an easy one. Best thing about being a mom. Everything is the best about being a mom. I love being a mom. That's like #1 hat that I wear is being a mom. I am just obsessed with Ava, and she's so funny and smart and really just makes my day. So there's really nothing bad about being a mom. Like, all day, every day is just what makes me happy. So Ava, you are the best part of my life. I love you. Will you ever move out of state? As of now, no, I won't. I don't want to move to New York. You guys think I'm moving there. I'm not moving there. I'm comfortable where I'm at. I love having my family around, so I'm not moving anytime soon. Next question, do you want any more kids? I do. I would love to have a boy. I would love it. I feel like my friends have boys, so like I get a glimpse of it, and I know like they're way different than having a girl, but I would really, really love a boy. So maybe one day. Maybe one day. Last question, and I get this a lot, is how do you manage being a single mom? I love being a single mom. I feel like I just like do what I want when I have her, so I don't have to like really worry about anyone else's input on a day-to-day basis. But I don't feel like completely alone just because I have like my family and all of Ava's like family like on both sides that help me. So it has been different just because, you know, her dad is out of state most of the time. So I like kind of just have to plan everything with her grandparents, and I have her just a lot, which I'm always happy to, but like filming this video, she's with her grandparents just so I can like focus and film. I like it. Ava's such an easy kid. Like, she has so much energy, so like that's probably like the hardest thing is just keeping her busy. I just feel like I have a lot of support around me, and it has been an adjustment, but I just keep it moving. I really have been so much more calm about things that it just is what it is. I just kind of roll with the punches and keep it moving. All right, you guys, I have talked enough. I hope I cleared some things up. My face is dry, so I'm gonna wash it off and take you guys with me. And all right, you guys, so I'm going to wash off my face mask, and there's gonna be no edits, no cuts. I'm gonna show you exactly what my face looks like as soon as I take off the mask. I'm so excited to show you guys. Let's go. Oh my God. You guys, my hands are wet. I can't grab my camera. This is my skin after. Taking this off. This is my skin after. Like I'm a little speechless right now. Oh my God. Do you guys see this? The dryness, that's completely gone. My blemishes, that's water. My blemishes are gone. Now you just have to pat dry. Whew. Oh, I love this mask. There we go. Anyways, do you see it? Do you see how beautiful and glowing my skin looks? All of my dryness, like I had these weird dry spots in the corners of like my eyes. Those are completely gone. The texture of my skin is not so bumpy anymore. But honestly, like all of my blemishes are lessened. That dryness is completely gone, and that was what was really irritating me. Please just appreciate the glow up. Like, my skin looks so much better with just one use. Now I usually use this mask about 2 to 3 times a week, and these instant results are just amazing. And if you need to see the before, go back to the beginning of this video, but the after, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with this face mask. I really love it. Anything that has organic ingredients and feels so good on my skin. And look, 15 minutes later, boom, beautiful skin. I'm loving it. My skin looks so much better, and all it took was 15 minutes of my time. Like, come on now. All right, you guys, you can try this amazing Teamy Detox Mask. Just click the link down in the description, and you can receive 20% off just using my code, Jasmine20. You guys will not be disappointed. I am obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I love it. I love it. I love it. As always, yes, I'm doing my outro from my bathroom. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I promise Ava will be in the next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for all of your support. I will see y'all soon. Bye.